Look at that cute ass dog. So yeah, I hate this map. Doesn't really change anything, but as you can tell by the, well, probably not the title, because I probably, again, worded it something stupid, but we went ahead and got the Welgun Gold. And the reason we like skip this in front of other SMGs and whatnot is just because the last 3 challenges of this are like bugged. So like normally you need specific attachments and then you need to get like ADS kills or hipfire kill or whatever the case may be. But with this gun, you know, this Activision or Sledgehammer, whoever the hell you want to blame for it, can't seem to get their shit together. So once again, they gave us, I wouldn't say unfinished, but like a not quality control checked weapon, to the point where, I mean, in this case, it worked out in our favor because, again, the last 3 challenges you need for this, like I said, normally it's like specific attachments with specific, again, like ADS or whatever, or like kill them before they kill you or hurt you. But luckily, since this gun is bugged, you just have to get 100 kills with whatever, so they're pretty free, and that's the reason I prioritize this weapon before anything else, because 1, it does count towards my atomic progress, so technically speaking I could get 1 less SMG done because this will count in place of that. But 2, I just wanted to do this because I just wanted to get it done before they patched it, and then obviously it'll just be, you know, not a impossible grind, because SMGs are, from what I can tell at least, fairly easy. But again, being able to use whatever loadout I want and not have to do specific long shots or headshots with specific attachments is definitely saves a lot of time. I mean, I'm at the point now, normally I would give like my feedback on the weapon or whatever, and I do have thoughts on it, but at the same time, I'm at the point now where I just kind of mindlessly grind these things. Like, I don't really pay attention. I just go through the motions, I guess, and just do whatever I need to do to try to get these things done as soon as possible. So with that being said, I don't really have, like, obviously this gun's good, but the best way I can describe it, I forget who said it, but it's pretty much like a broken balance between an SMG and an AR, because obviously it's an SMG, but you get like some what feels like AR traits, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. I don't really care to explain it because, again, I'm over this game. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and switch to the weapon that I'm actually working on right now, which is whatever I just selected. I don't even remember. We pretty much just need 2 more SMGs leveled up. And again, as you can see, what is this? The type, what is this? The type 100, we have that level 62. And then the PPSH is like level 30 something. And then once we level those up, we just have to go through and clean up the challenges. And then, yeah, we'll have atomic. I mean, I still have to do like the katana and that one weird tribal knife thing. What's the new sniper? The PTSR or the P whatever. Point being, I don't really have much, if any, of the DLC weapons maxed out, but then again, I don't really care because I don't need those for atomic. If anything, the only one I needed was the Cooper, which I do have max level, but I'm pretty sure they fixed the STD challenges. I'm probably wrong because who the hell knows? I mean, to be fair though, with Call of Duty or Sledgehammer, whoever tweeted the other day, it seems like they finally got the hint, like, we need more communication, and they like tweeted this whole like list of things and like pretty much acknowledging how trash the current state of the game is. I mean, as far as how much they'll actually do, I'm kind of skeptical, but you know, they at least acknowledge that they're aware, for whatever that's worth. So who knows? But yeah, I'm just going to get this thing to level 70, try to get the PPSH to level 70-ish or whatever. I was grinding out the LMGs, trying to get the bullet penetration kills. I only have the Bren left to do, and then those, I mean, obviously I still have the other challenges, but as far as the bullet penetration, I have 3 out of the 4 guns done. I've also been somewhat passively grinding this Panzerfaust because, like pretty much everyone else in the world, this is the last launcher that I need. And I was contemplating like grinding it out exclusively, but again, they hit us with another double XP event, so obviously that doesn't make sense to do that. And as far as the katana and the whatever spike knife voodoo weapon melee thing, we're obviously going to go back and get those as well at some point. I don't really care to do them. Well, not that I don't care to do them, but I don't care. There's no urgency in me to do them. Like, once I get atomic, I'll work on them here and there. Obviously try to take advantage of double XP events, but yeah. As far as what I'm going to do, what the hell? As far as what I'm going to do after atomic, aside from clean up the DLC guns, again, if you watch any of my older videos, I do want to go back and clean up Obsidian and maybe Exclusion Zone. I don't really, like, the more I think about it, the less I care about Chrome Tiger. I mean, as you can probably tell by my tone, I'm not really too, not that I'm not excited to make a video, but I'm not really, like, I'm over this game. I feel like that's been apparent for, I mean, then again, I'm not the only one. Like, this game is, mechanically, it feels amazing. But in terms of what they, long story short, they just keep dropping the ball. I mean, hopefully with their most recent posts, they get their shit together. And I guess, you know, we have to give them some slack for the whole holidays and whatever. But at the same time, yes and no. Like, the employees, yeah, but the company, no, because you sold us the game trash to begin with. Even like to the same degree of like Warzone with the anti-cheat, like that shit was 2 years late or however long late, or whatever. I just remember when they first were like, oh, Ricochet's coming. Like, why do you want me to be excited about this thing, that little spiky thing that this weirdo has in the middle? I don't don't know what that weapon's called, but when they announced Ricochet, like they wanted us to be happy for him or like proud of him. But at the same time, it's like this shit should have been in there from the start. Like why do you wait until this late in the game? But even then, like that pattern was the same kind of with Obsidian. Like they waited what, 6 months to drop Obsidian, and then they waited like another 6 months to drop, or maybe not 6 months, but you get my point. They waited another couple months to drop the Obsidian like challenges, and they weren't even retroactive. So by the point, and not that I cared to get the mastery, the whatever, the Obsidian calling card, whatever you want to call it, but by the time that came out, I already had the handguns done, I had the melee done, I had the snipers done. I think like I had multiple classes done, and none of that progress was retroactively tracked. So I'd have had to do them all again, and it's just like I just don't know what's going on over there. I mean, I don't think anyone does really, to be honest. I'm kind of just, you know, saying the same shit other people, not that I'm saying the same shit, copying them, but everyone's on the same page that, yeah, something needs to change. Apparently, though, MW2, like the sequel to MW19, MW 2019, like the game coming out this year, apparently. Somewhere said that that's been like the only recent game that's been worked on like fully for the last 3 years, whereas like Vanguard and Cold War and Modern Warfare 2019 have just been kind of like half-ass thrown together. So, you know, I pray to God that the new game this year, we get a game that we are excited to get, that we're excited to play, that works how it's supposed to. And I'm not even against bugs. Like, obviously, a perfect launch would be nice, but I get that shit happens. But the problem is when shit doesn't get fixed and it doesn't get communicated, then it just gets to the point of being just completely annoying, and that's been the last 3 years. But with that being said, I kind of wish when they drop the game this year, they just take a break for a year, unless this game is a game that like puts them back on track. But I feel like what the last 3 years have been is just they dropped the ball at some point, and instead of picking the ball back up, they just kept trying to put a band-aid on like a, what's that saying? A band-aid on a gunshot wound or some dumb shit. They've pretty much been trying to like shortcut a fix, and it's just not been working. I honestly think that they should just take a year off, focus on MW2, get back in a groove where they can do yearly titles or yearly whatever, because like I said, like 4 times at this point, probably more than 4, I can't count. It's just whatever they've been doing hasn't been working, and it seems to just keep getting progressively worse. And with Warzone, it's not like they need annual releases anyway. Like, I'm pretty sure they can take a year off. I'm pretty sure everyone would be all for them taking a year off to get their shit together, just updating Warzone and like keeping MW2 not in a terrible state, and I'm pretty sure everyone would be fine. And then they, you know, they get their shit together, start releasing annual titles again, and we can get back to the what some people call the golden era of Call of Duty titles. I'm not saying the games will ever be that good, but you get my point. It won't be year after year of just bullshit after bullshit. And especially just like, even like think of like the Panzerfaust. Like, instead of just making a simple, instead of just fixing the fucking challenge, like instead of just making it so I can shoot UAVs, they just do dumb shit. Oh, you do long shots with direct hits, and then now you can shoot dogs. What? Just let me shoot the damn UAV. Like, I mean, obviously the MK11 didn't count, but the other 2 launchers did just fine. Like, why can't the Panzerfaust do the same thing? Like, it's a launcher. I don't know why we have 4 launchers to begin with. That's just fucking stupid. And if anything, it should be like the Black Ops 4 launcher where we can put attachments on it. And if I need long shots, I'm gonna put the long shot attachment on it. If I need like triple kills, I can put like the high explosive attachment on it and shit like that. Just give us 1 launcher. We don't need more than 1. Like, it's just stupid. Nobody wants more than 1 launcher. But again, they keep giving us stupid shit after stupid shit, trying to like trick us into thinking that we're getting content, that we're not actually getting content. We're just getting pissed off. But I don't know. I could just bitch about this until I'm blue in the face. I don't think that'll do anything, because I'm a nobody, so they're not going to listen to me, because they already don't listen to people who are actually like matter in this community, culture, whatever you want to call it. So, you know, for all I know, I'm just wasting my goddamn breath. So I guess that'll pretty much wrap it up. Not that I'm contractually obligated to finish this grind, but, you know, I'm going to finish the grind. And then, yeah, you know, the sooner I'm done with it, the better, I guess. You know, better luck next game. The next video that I put up will probably be either diamond launchers or diamond LMGs. I don't know what the hell I'm going to talk about there, but that'll probably be the next video. And then hopefully we get atomic soon. I should be able to get it by the end of January, by the end of this month. But again, we'll just have to wait and see. And yeah, I'm pretty much starting to repeat myself at this point. So I'm going to end the video here. I'm Failure7X. Thank you for watching. Now get off me.